All right, so we left off with snowdrops, I think. I'm going to take you on a little bit of a walk and show you the macro level projects. I am zoomed way in. Okay, so there we go. That's today's wood splitting. I got to make more room under that shelter there for some more firewood I've been developing over here. That used to be the chicken coop, and we took down the fencing, and I've been working on getting the leaves out of there and the brush and the debris, and now it's a nice little mossy section, which is cool. So this is our woods road that goes out to the wood, to the road rather. There are some of the pine trees that we had planted. This section here is going to get the hybrid willows out towards the property line for some quick screening, and hybrid poplars behind that for a little bit slower screening, and some Canadian hemlocks up there by the road to fill in the shade. Here's one bonfire and some more fuel that will get added to it, and after I see how large it gets. There's another bonfire. Jesus, that got big. Again, with more fuel around it for me to work with. There's another bonfire back there with a big dead ash tree in front of it. There's a little daylily that planted itself there. Here's our old stone foundation. I'm getting excited for when all the jack-in-the-pulpits come up right there. So this has all been cleared out. This was all Japanese barberry. I know I sound like a broken record. So awfully damp back here. I had to unload those rocks from my wagon because I got stuck in the mud. But it's really good. So let's take a look. Here's a Japanese barberry that had to come out. I don't know, one of 100 or 200. I've still got a bunch back there. But with all the clearing back here, I've uncovered these cool terraces that somebody built once upon a time. And judging by the size of this pine tree, maybe 100 years ago. So yeah, just one after another. Barberry, barberry. You don't have to go far. Barberry, barberry, etc., etc., etc. I'll work my way up here to our little cleared spot back here. That has been my bonfire pile since we moved in, but I'm moving it back here. This is the pile of stone that I harvest most of my stone from, and back here is where a bunch of stumps have been deposited over the years as the land gets cleared, and there are some stumps underneath this pile here, so I'm hoping to burn that down to nothing over the course of, I don't know, 24, 48, 72 hours. This is trees and dead wood and stuff like that there. You'll recognize that debris there, but that's just stuff that I've taken down that needs to get burned. And bear with me, there's a little planting spot to show you and a larger one, and then I'll let you go, get back to whatever you guys were doing. Oh, there's where my smoothie was. Yeah, I just stuck some perennial crap in these bins. There is a little bit of drainage. I did poke some holes in them, but we'll see what all comes back. Here is where our anniversary dogwood is going to go. I just had some extra hyacinths, so I just stuck them in there in the fall. That's called mountain mint. Melanie got that for me. Oh, I'm being reminded that I think the Quaker bonnets are out. So, more columbine. That turned into something real cool. Columbine. I thought there were more babies back here. But that's what you get for a free tour. And I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this in the slightest little way. And I'm going to go eat lunch. Love you. Bye.